Thank you, Sameer, for the nice introduction. I'm glad to be part of the Art of Possible summit today, hosted by 3AI. I have been very passionate about learning new things and solving business problems. And what I've enjoyed mostly working in the field of AI, that this is one single field which cuts across all businesses and all functions. So whether it is e-commerce, whether it is retail, whether it is oil and gas, whether it is financial services, pharma, all of the business need some bit of AI in form or shape, and also in every department, whether it's starting from HR, finance, legal, supply chain, marketing, sales, operations, customer service. Every department needs AI, and it has been disrupted. So there is immense possibilities in the use of AI across. Uh, I have been working at Lenskart as the head of analytics and CRM, and I'll focus on how AI is pervasive in the retail industry. So just a bit about background about Lenskart. It is a 10-year-old company, number one in India in the field of eyewear, and one of the fastest growing D2C startups. The way analytics and AI has helped Lenskart grow leaps and bounces has been very nice story. And when Lenskart started, it started as an e-commerce company, and slowly it scaled up its operations. One of the things which we learned very early is selling eyewear online is not an easy thing, and it requires an omni-channel play. But we took it as a challenge, and we introduced used AR 6 years back when it was very hardly known, and we worked through the technology innovations. And wearing the specs online was the one thing which we wanted to give the customer experience, because that is the virtual try on became a very cool feature for us. In the beginning, it used to take 30 seconds for the person to train himself and start looking at how the frames look at his face. But now it can be done in a split fraction of a second. It starts working, and this is one of the most coolest features which people love about Lenskart. uh, the other thing which we learned is doing an eye test is very key, for which a person has to interact with an ophthalmologist or an refractionist. And for that, one needs to either visit a store or somebody needs to visit at the home. So for that, we kind of opened up a lot of stores, and the decision to open stores and where to open stores which are profitable and give us the right payback and can get us the catchment area required us to use a lot of geo analytics and lot of footfall data, and marry it with our online data where we are seeing the customer demand coming on our app. Using both of these things, we were able to expand our network of stores, and I'm happy to share that in the last 2 years we have expanded from 300 stores to 1100 stores right now in 5 countries, and in the coming years we will be expanding to 1600 stores. But the whole process of selecting the stores, we have a 10 is to 1 ratio, that 10 stores are looked at, properties are evaluated with the use of data and the payback period, and then we select one stores and we open it. So there is a lot of data science used out there in the store selection. The next is operations, how to manage the ground operations very effectively, for which we used some cool tech using the camera systems where we monitor the footfall and which type of customers are visiting and what is leading them to convert and buy, is a key thing which we use. And this is very similar to what we use of Google Analytics in the online world, where we monitor the traffic, conversion, and behavior. uh, this helped us manage our store operations very nicely. The fourth area which we have seen is in the area of omni-channel analytics, which means how the customer flows, who logs on online, who visits stores, and then who visits stores and then goes online and repeats. And interestingly, one of the interesting facts which we have seen is 50% of people who walk into the stores have either experienced us online or have done a virtual try on. And that has been one of our strong drivers for us. And to even know that how this number is was a big data science project for us. And then using the right marketing channels and targeting the customers and driving traffic and footfall and repeat is one big area which we focus on. While this is in the area of growth, the next area which I'll talk about is in the area of customer service and operations. So when a person places an order, the key is to deliver the order in a matter of 2 days, which is the same time period which any e-commerce delivers to us. Now, for that, it's not a pick and ship product. We have to pick the right frame, put the glasses, QC it, package it, and ship it. and ship it from our biggest eyewear plant in the country, which is highly auto. And we are upgrading our plant to build the world's biggest eyewear plant, which is somewhere in Manesar, which will go live this year, which will have a lot of IoT play into it. So supply chain is a big area of focus because delivering the product with the right quality is a key. Uh, the next area is in the area of customer service. Now, one of the things in the area of eyewear and specs is what we have noticed is people who use eyewear are ones who use eyewear almost like 10 to 15 hours in a day. And it is very close to your heart that you can have four pairs of undergarments, but you will not have more than one or two specs. For this, we made our pricing strategy such that attracts people buying more than one, and we rolled out offer of buy one get one. And interestingly, 80% of our customers use the buy one get one offer and do it. So, net net, while time is limited, I would definitely say the use of analytics in retail is huge. It has become us for us a competitive edge. There is, while we have done a lot, there is, I would say, there is lot can be done further to do it, and this is what keeps me excited every day. That how analytics and AI are pervasive enough to disrupt today's businesses are. Disrupting the traditional businesses who are AI, who are tech adopters. Tech disruptor companies are going into being analytics first, and they are AI first companies who are coming in. So for this group and the audience, this is a great opportunity to learn and continue to innovate. 3AI is a great platform to learn from the bespoke leaders of the country and get motivated. I'm quite excited to be part of this event, and more than sharing my thoughts, I'm looking forward to learn from the other speakers as well. Thank you very much, and enjoy your evening.